Back. Okay, so we are recording. This is my name is Lucy,
Terese
and
Parkin.
and Terese Parkins. Okay, we are here doing our second video. So Teresa is going to take 10 minutes, and we're going to talk about the three versions. You would like self portraits to represent, I guess. There's a version that you keep falling into if you're not aligned with what you're doing, right? There's the version you thought you could never be. Like think of you and the queen of
Uh-huh.
of not Long Island, Long Beach.
Yep.
And then the version that you're looking back a few years, like 3 years, and the version you are now, actually. But you're looking back to see, how
Or the future version. I think number 3 is supposed to be the future version.
the future version, but in the fact that you're looking at it as if it's already happened. So
Yes,
it's like going
I
into
see.
the time machine and going back. Okay, it's 3 years from now, and so what does that look like? The future version of ourselves.
Yep.
So, do you want to just kind of start?
I'm kind of unclear
Well, you know
about
what?
where.
We'll get clarity as we go along. I think
Okay, would you like to take a minute and just breathe for a minute and then start, and then maybe go over the words that authenticity meant to me, or should I even start with that?
Yeah, you could start like that. Why don't we just take a minute of
Okay.
pause right now? That'd
Okay.
be great, so that we can be inspired. Okay, do you want to go first? Mhm.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Okay.
So, my authentic self, authenticity is a feeling. I agree. And my word that comes from when I feel authentic is when I trust my intuition and allow my inner being to talk. And the action I take on that is a choice. So my first version, a word for my first version, I believe we're not to speak in sentences but words. Is that correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
My first version, hesitant, excited, aware, and energized.
Hmm.
And my second version is bold, empowered, connected, and aligned. And my third version is exuberant. Exuberant. Sorry, I was just getting a call. Exuberant, unapologetic, giving, um, happy. Are you there? Luce?
Yes,
there
I
you are.
am. I'm listening.
Okay, I
I'm
can't hear
listening.
you.
Well, oh, you can't hear me? Can you hear me now?
Hear you now.
You can hear me
I
now?
see you, but I can't hear you.
Hmm.
Let me try this.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? You can't hear me?
Hear you.
No?
Huh.
You can't hear me? Shoot.
There. Now I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear. Yeah, I can.
Okay, good.
It was speaker that was off somehow.
Okay, okay. Yeah, it's easy to click on those. So, you still have some time, but I'll go ahead and then you can come back on
Okay.
after you think about a few things. Um, when I when I think about these three versions, the first version being, is the person I keep falling back to when things aren't right. And so the words that come to me is discontent, um, um, not authentic, you know, trying to be something I'm not. And now when I think about the second version, which is the version that I thought that maybe I could never be. And so the words that come to my mind are risky, and I want to be an influencer, and it's trusting in the process, trust in the process, and build relationships, and help others succeed, and therefore you will succeed yourself. That old Zig Ziglar uh, adage. And then the third one, it's almost like when you think about the self of the wish fulfilled. It's a person that I, because I'm looking back thinking, So I am that person. I am that version now. And so the words that come to me, I'm excited. I feel fulfilled. I feel bold. I feel powerful. I'm doing exactly what I want to, which is serving and helping others. And so there's lots of happiness. Not that not that I'm only happy because I'm successful. I mean, happiness, like you said, is a choice. So I can wake up every day being happy and it not having anything to do with who I am. But it becomes part of who I am because it's a habit I can get into. And habits, affect our behaviors. And of course, they express our feelings. And yeah, so I don't know if that makes a lot of
It does.
sense.
It
You?
did. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. I'll call you in a minute. I have people coming to pick up stuff and all kinds of stuff. Going through all the laundry and putting stuff away, and we're leaving again tomorrow. So sorry I couldn't meet tomorrow. But anyway, so I got from you. So I'm going to repeat what you said, and then I think I didn't get all what I said, but just to be clear, you said right now, the now you, number one is discontent, not authentic, and wanting to be what I'm not, which
Yeah.
is hard for me to hear because I don't think that's true.
Well, the thing is that's the me when I'm not feeling aligned, that's the version I go to, you know.
Yes, yes. But I get, I think the conversation is that I don't see you as that, but you feel that, and I'm the same. So we share that.
Right.
I don't know what I said now about now. I didn't write down what I said, but I definitely share the discontent, like I'm not doing enough. Um, I'm not hitting all cylinders. And I never have enough time. So that part, that the time version is like I try so hard to do that, to make time for everything, and there's just seemingly there's enough time for what you want to do. I know that, but I don't know. It's my maybe I'm involved in too many things. And then so I don't know. Can you tell me what I said for the number one version again?
Yeah, I think you said your let's see, discussion, where are my notes? Declare discussion on three and okay. Um, I don't think I wrote them down. I don't think I wrote them down. I thought I did, but
Okay, well, I'll just redo it because it's there in my heart. My now is um I guess one of the words would be overwhelmed.
right.
Um, time, um, the worthy factor, definitely there. Even though I step out of that,
Mm-hmm.
I do. I have. But then I question, and those questions come back.
Yeah.
So the worthy part of it, um, and so that was number one. So number two, what I never thought, I'm bold, connected. Um, it's always service. I think we share that as well. And
Mhm.
um, excited. I think I said excited, and I am. And then my future is exuberant, unapologetic, and giving still, and happy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Now that you've repeated that, I do remember you saying those things.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's very interesting. This whole process is very interesting. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. I'm going to stop the recording.